Hello. Okay, so carrying on from what we did last time, the ball should fall, and we can rotate it, and we can start jumping across things. Yeah. But as you say, you need the camera to start following the ball now. Makes perfect sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new script. So down the bottom, create a C# script, and we'll call this camera follow script. And once you've made that, you can go to your camera and drag it into the camera as normal. Okay, so once you've done that, double click, and then we can just code it. Fortunately, it's a very simple thing. Okay, you just have to understand one thing. So let's have a look here. So we've got the ball, okay, and the camera is going to follow whatever direction it's going. Now, realistically, if the ball jumps, we don't need the camera to move up, right? We only need to follow the camera to move if it's moving right or left. So if y is up and x is left or right, and since we're not doing 3D, we don't really care about the z-axis. Okay, so we don't care about that. We just care about going left or right. All right. So first off, we need to get the position of the ball. So we'll create a public transform player, or you could call it ball, you could call it whatever you like. We will go with ball. What's going on here? Oh, I've put an arrow here. There we go. So public transform ball. Okay, so this will allow us just to get the position of where the ball is, right? Now, we can get rid of that function because we don't need to do anything on the start. And in update, the only thing we need to do is change the GameObject.transform.position. So GameObject with a lowercase g is whatever I am. So in this case, we're on about the camera. Okay, we're going to get my position. Well, we're going to get my position details, and we're going to get my position, and we are going to set a new vector3. Or in fact, vector3. And so again, we only care about the x. So the x is now going to equals ball.x. The y is going to remain the same as the camera is currently. Position.x. So we're going to keep the y the exact same. All right. So we're going to do GameObject.transform.position.y. So that is going to get the position of the camera, the y of the camera. And then we'll also do the same with the z-axis. Okay, so we're going to set the position of the camera to a new position, and the x, y, and z. The x is going to be whatever the ball is, the y is going to be whatever the camera is, and the z is going to be whatever the camera is. So if you save that, come back into Unity, and that'll update. And then you'll see down here, it's asking for the ball, okay? So you just need to drag in your player or ball or whatever you want to call it into that. And then we should start following. Easy peasy, right? And that'll work going both ways too. All right, if you have any other problems, let me know.